Temporal log for Agent Papa Lima November, day number 6, where we are investigating a matter of a time anomaly here in the Caribbean islands in 1492. We have found the remains of 3 Spanish ships, and we've also noticed that despite us being in America and that there were no horses in recent years prior to 1493 during Columbus's second voyage. Maybe is this a second voyage perhaps? Well, they said that this was his first voyage. Or at least that was the impression they gave me. Well, I'll have to investigate that further to check what ships he took on voyage number 2. Now, where were we? I do need to go and investigate that temporal dust I found earlier, because that temporal dust is likely to be the source of the disturbance that caused this. And I'm hoping that by removing it, we'll be fine, except that whatever disturbance there is might also be responsible for the horses, so it may go back further than just 1492. That just may be when it was first noticed. So how are we going to get rid of all of the temporal dust? Ooh, hold on. Yes, that's it. We will have to have a quantum bomb in order to make that. In order to do that, we'll need the TNT. Yes, I think I could use this TNT that I found, and I could blow up the stuff. And that should set everything back to normal if done properly. Now, the difficult part is the doing it properly. And the other thing is that despite what I said earlier, that only someone who is completely oblivious could possibly get lost after I mounted up that little thing we saw earlier, the post made of diorite, I have no idea where my base is. I begin to think they sent me here to make things worse. Good grief. Either that or I was sent. I know who decided that I was the one to be sent. Agent Johnson. Yes, of course. He always wanted to get rid of me. Yeah, I'm sure of it. I am sure of it. Well, that means a great deal. That means I got quite a puzzle going on here, because if I do things really wrong, then not only will I fault the time streams, but it'll let Agent Johnson have the last laugh. And we can't allow that under any circumstances. No way at all. Look, I am just wandering around here aimlessly looking for this. Well, what am I going to do while thinking of the best way of planning this? I need to. I'm hoping I'm remembering my missions properly. That I did find some TNT here. I thought I did. Otherwise, that can be very difficult to make things explode. But I think that's why I brought the flint and steel around. Well, I suppose that's it with that. Now, what all will I need in order to make a nice, safe place in which to blow this up? Because we have to blow up this in such a way that not only blows up the current temporal dust, but it has to go back in time think TNT is the only thing that can do that right. Maybe Agent Johnson stole my little thing out there that I was turning my back and Agent Johnson goes and steals it. Okay, I will just have to deal with him later. I'm just going to have to see if I could arrange something nasty for him. Let's see. Now, where is that? Well, I better just collect some resources then, because I can't just be standing around here doing nothing while waiting for that to go around. I'm supposed to be figuring out a good way of doing this, and if I can't get other things to work right, maybe I can get this wood to help get me a means to protect against whatever is going on. Hey, maybe that wool would come in handy. Well, I do have some shears with me. Maybe some wool could also be useful in making my little shelter here against whatever goes on. Because I've got to be careful. As I said, if I do things wrong, then nasty things are going to happen. It could make the time stream even worse. And no, don't ask me what could make the time stream even worse than it is right now, because things are pretty bad at the moment. Get back to the other side of this little river here. Everything's going in here. This is, oh, it's about noon. See, I'm going to need some sand, I think. No, I've got plenty of sand. All right, good. I have all that sand I collected earlier. Do I have any? See, I got iron and gold. That'll work, and I think that'll help me a great deal in this. But I think I'm going to need some of this. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right, there. I'm hoping that would help with this. Oh, that's right. I collected all this time in the time stream in it. Oh, that's right, of course. Temporal dust can also give you troubles in memory. I forgot all about that. Of course, because the temporal dust. No wonder I've been so crazy and all. Hello? A mason. Amazing. How much clay did I collect back there? Maybe none. Oh well. Did I do? I got the gravel, but none of that. See, do I have bricks? See, if I can get some bricks, yeah, I think I got an idea. Let's see. Let me put this down here for a moment. All right, now what I want are some bricks, because if I have some bricks, all right, and what else do I have here? Whew. Oh, and I need, okay, I have plenty of bricks here. All right, good. And let's see, where are the emeralds? Okay, I'm glad he didn't just take them. All right, now, oh, chiseled stone brick. Well, I don't need chiseled stone brick right now. What I need are regular bricks. All right, good. Thank you. Now, let's see what we have here. I can put the gold here for the moment. think this will work. I think plenty of bricks will help me in this endeavor. Let's see. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. Boom. Maybe boom's not a good word to say because there could be creepers around. And we don't want to run into creepers, especially since it is getting to be nighttime. And I still haven't found... Ah! There it is! I found it! Now let's get there before all blows up. Now, which one of these... Oh, has the TNT in it. All right, let's see. No TNT in here. All right. So into here. All right. Maybe there is no TNT. Ah, TNT. Okay, good. I do have some. Thankfully, that's the case. Now, I've got some bricks. I think that with these bricks, some iron, there's some stone. Oh, and that mason is willing to take stone for some trading. So just in case I need more. All right, so I will put this for safekeeping with the TNT. Good. With the books here. Actually, I might need some other stuff. Now let's get the iron here because I think I'll be needing the iron in order to get this. I think some iron blocks around there plus this. Good. Some metal, some bricks. I think I'm going to need some gold, so I have to go back and retrieve that tomorrow. Right. Good. I don't need that bone. Keep the carrots there for now because I've got plenty of food for the moment. I'll keep the emeralds for trading. And I think I am going to needing some logs for this. If I remember correctly, I need fire. Bricks would be the earth. Let's see, some water and some air. I think you need all four of them. Air. I have to think on that. Now let me see. I think there are 2 points where I saw it. So let's go down and investigate what we have down there, and then we could formulate our plan as to how we are going to deal with this stuff now that we know what we need to do. Some of this coal. Yeah, I think I'm going to need a great deal of coal, more coal than I was expecting, because we're going to need some, yeah, of course, something with carbon in it. And that would be coal. Good. I haven't got the plan completely down, but I'm thinking of all the possible things that I may be needing for this. Let's get down further and further and further. Further down, this is right. I'm thinking this is the proper place. Yes, this is it. Now, we've got this. We have 3 locations. One here, and one here. All right, only 3 of them. That's good. And this is right next to fire here. All right, this is right next. They're all right next to... Yeah, so this is next to lava. Right. Yeah, I think I should take advantage of this lava for it. We've got this one's nowhere near lava, so we'll have to bring some there. So I'll need a bucket there. This one, I can put this right above the lava. All right, good. All right, there. I'll have that right. Now we also have blue dust also. We have only one of those. Now that helps to correct some. Let's see. Yeah, some fire. Now the lapis. Oh, there's. Oh! There are 3 of them there. Good thing I checked. So I'll have to put the TNT right there to blow them all up. Aha, trying to trick me. Being very, very sneaky in there. So I should be able to make a scaffolding. So I need 3 there. So I need bricks there and put some TNT there. Good. I think bricks underneath is the proper way to do this. And I'll need oh ho ho. Well, those 2 are right next to one another. So I'll have to put the TNT right there. Now I need to have a brick under there, so let's get that so I could have a set of bricks under there. I have to be careful not to disturb the dust directly. Good. So that's that one. Right, so that one's there, so we are ready to set that up. Whew. Now, we've got this one here. I'm going to have to set this one up properly. Now, tomorrow night, I can start to get this all... Oh my goodness gracious. This is a pernicious one. A lot larger in its area than I was expecting. We are going to have to be careful here. Very careful indeed. Oh, yes, this is the spot. Oh, that means I'll have to put the brick above it. Yes, they do sometimes come upside down. There you go. I have to put the brick, the TNT right here. I can't put the brick there, so I'll put the TNT above it and have the little air pocket around that. All right, good. Now, I should really... should I go all the way up? Let me just... I'll just have to make a improvised pickaxe for the moment so that I can get this iron here, because I may need a bit more iron in order to pull this off properly. There you go. All right, good. Now I have to do this carefully to make sure that nothing nasty happens as a result of this. Now, this is... all right, so that's where we had to put that one. We've got a good place for that one. The air would be under... No, we can have the air to the side, and then the bricks beneath it. All right, good. And here we can have the bricks underneath it, and I think we've got some air around it. All right, I think this will work. Now, water. Well, we do have to do something about that. Ooh. Now, let me grab this. All right, this could be good, because that means I can get some stuff. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. It's not air, it's metal that is the... Yes, of course. Getting my elemental traditions all messed up here. That's right. This one. This formula that I'm using came from China, which means there are 5 elements. It's not air, it is metal. Now, where were we? Ah, there we go. Back up. And that is the end of log day 6, and we'll see you next time for the next day of the logs. This is Agent Papa Lima November signing out.